It was a moment King Charles III will never forget. His Majesty was officially proclaimed king at the first ever televised Accession Council at St. James's Palace in London on September 10. Several members of the royal family were in attendance, including Prince William and Queen Consort Camilla. While Charles succeeded the throne immediately after the death of his mother Queen Elizabeth II on Sept. 8, it isn't until this meeting that the proclamation is made. According to the royal family's official website, the council is formed by privy councillors, great officers of state, the Lord Mayor and High Sheriffs of the City of London, realm High Commissioners, some senior civil servants and certain others invited to attend. The meeting is divided into two parts. Part 1 takes place without Charles and involves the Privy Council formally announcing Queen Elizabeth II's death and proclaiming the succession of the new sovereign. As Buckingham Palace noted in a press release, various consequential orders, including the arrangements of the proclamation, are also approved. During Part 2, Charles is present and he holds his first Privy Council meeting. There, Hal read a declaration and takes an oath in which he promises to preserve the Church of Scotland. In addition, the release notes, the King will approve orders in Council which facilitate continuity of government. Following the Privy Council meeting, there is the first public reading of the proclamation of the new sovereign from the balcony of St. James's Palace. Additional readings of the proclamation will also take place at the Royal Exchange in the City of London later that day, as well as in Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales on Sept. 11. According to the Palace's release, flags will be flown at full mast from the time of the first public reading of the proclamation at St. James's Palace until 1 hour after the proclamations have been read in Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales, when the flags will then return to half-mast as part of the period of mourning for Queen Elizabeth II. The proclamation comes 1 day after Charles gave his first address as king, in which he mourned Queen Elizabeth II's death and vowed to serve in the role of sovereign. "I speak to you today with feelings of profound sorrow," he said. "Throughout her life, Her Majesty the Queen, my beloved mother, was an inspiration and example to me and to all my family, and we owe her the most heartfelt debt any family can owe to their mother, for her love, affection, guidance, understanding and example. Queen Elizabeth was a life well lived, a promise with destiny kept, and she is mourned most deeply in her passing. That promise of lifelong service I renew to you all today. King Charles' accession to the throne will continue with a coronation at a later date.